no matter who you are or how mentally fortified you believe you can be, at one point or another in your life, you will experience like the definite depths of hopelessness, no matter like what's caused it or in what respect you're feeling it, whether it's just in general or if it's sent on by, you've lost a chance at something that could have been groundbreaking, or you've lost someone who was what you viewed as vital to your life, or you've missed out, or you've overshot an opportunity, or whatever it may be. At one point or another, you will almost definitely get to a point of just pure abysmal, where you think this is the rock bottom with a drop. There's no chance of improvement. There's this and that's that. It's a certainty that everyone will experience, but it's not just that. It's a fuel that everyone can tap into. Yes, we get hopeless, but we can grow hope almost. It's the one concept purely built within the human. There's no other animal or creature or aspect of the universe that runs on hope, therefore it must stem from the human being. And if it must stem from us, then it can stem from us. Then we can grow it and harvest it and use it to progress. So in those moments where it's all gone and the wells run dry, you can make the rain, you can bring it back, you can pull it in to you. But also those moments, those deepest depths, are the most vital to your characterization, are the ones that make you you. If you lived a life, I'm pretty sure I'm about to quote Freaks and Geeks right now, but if you live a life of all the bad gone, and you just live the good moments, then there was nothing learned, there's nothing worth living. You didn't progress through anything that makes you you, and you valid to be, conscious, because you've made no effort, you've made no challenge, you've just swone on through. So we need these depths of moments that are of despair, basically, to define ourselves and to really commit to us, to being what we are. We need to have been there to be here. We need to surrender to, the nihilism, the depression, the fucking terror, basically. We need to surrender to that to ever be happy again, to feel glee and joy and success and pride. We need to give up in the moment where it's the only alternative. Don't give up before. Give up exactly on time when you have to give up. Because then you can come back again. You can, like the phoenix, rise from the ashes. You can find that chance, that diamond in the rough, to use a cliche, that down there is only up to go. And there is the ladder, there's the chance only there. There's no place just before rock bottom which is going to lead you directly up. Because if you're close enough to get there, but not there exactly, you don't have the option of just going up. There's still more down to go, and you won't start heading up correctly to the top unless you've peaked at the bottom, unless you've hit the torrent trout. So it's a good thing. At the time, it definitely doesn't feel like that, and it feels like the worst, most distressing emotion to feel, but in the wide scheme, it's important, it's valid, it's necessary. So think about that. And yes, it's so hard to think about in these moments, because the only thing you want to do is wallow. But in those moments, think about how this is essential and this will do you good. There's no way other to put it. It will do you good ultimately. So face it, front it, and accept it, really. You need the negative to even have a positive percentage. They can't exist without the other, and we can't have the extremes of one side without being to the extremes of the other. You will feel down, you will feel hopeless, you will feel these worst emotions, but they're only going to lead you to better ones than you've ever had. The best, I may say.